There we go. Sorry. Okay, are you guys got me? You should have me now. Sorry, I didn't see. I'm glad you guys told me. I didn't know. It was unmuted. It was muted. So you can hear me now, right? On my YouTube. Okay. So anyway, I'm talking a little bit about it today. I'm going to be talking about getting a good reading. You can hear me now? Okay. I saw it was muted. All right. Going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about your cortisol levels. Now, you guys know I'm an herbalist, becoming a master herbalist, working on it. Got to go work on it today. And I have high cortisol. Now, this is happening from my weight loss surgery, I think. I've always had kind of been like, I get stressed out, my husband just blew out his knee. He's got to go in for surgery Friday. I'm doing everything around here. It's just been one thing after another. And my stress levels get high. Now I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And so what I'm going to talk to you guys. Hi, Sue. So what I'm going to talk to you a little bit about is about maybe some things, some supplements, some things that can help you reduce your stress levels. Because it's working for me. Now, as you guys know, I had weight loss surgery and I've lost 62 or 63. It completely stopped for a while. I was like, but it started in again because I'm exercising. I'm going to tell you, if you get up in the morning, do any of you get up in the morning and have like a kind of like an anxiety attack a little bit? Like you're like, oh, I do. If I lay in bed more than an hour, once I wake up, because what happens is you get sent adrenaline and your adrenaline and cortisol in the mornings. And a lot of you guys, I'm not sure if any of you guys have had that experience because I had never had that before until now. And so, all right, just letting you guys know. Okay. I'm now taking a little bit of ashwagandha. Now you can't take ashwagandha forever. And I want you guys to know that you shouldn't be taking it for a very, very long time. Could you guys hit like and subscribe on my TikTok, please? Or like and share, please. Anyway, I appreciate it. Yep. The worrier gene is cortisol though. It's activated by cortisol. Your cortisol's up. And there is a book and I am telling you to get this. It's called The Worry Trick. It's working for me, or it has worked for me. So that, it's very much worked for me. And so I'm using those techniques. I'm reading a couple books about stress now last night, because so many people have called me about their stress. Okay. Oh, Kristen takes it to I did not know ashwagandha could control fibromyalgia. So that's telling me right now, Kristen, they don't know what causes fibromyalgia for sure, right? It has something to do with stress and cortisol and your adrenal fatigue I have adrenal exhaustion. I taught for 31 years. I did not realize. Okay. Yes, hypothyroidism can lead to anxiety. So can hyper. Right now, I do have a hyperparathyroid that's messed up a little from my weight loss surgery. I'm trying to get that to come down. And what's your number one way to get it down? You guys, come on. I know you don't like to hear it, but it's exercise. Now, for me, I'm an extremely active person. I always have been. And I've been a little lazy. I started walking. I'm getting up usually. I got up this morning and I went and got a drink and got a pup cup for my dogs. But anyway, I did not get to do my 2 miles. I'm going to build it up to 3 or 4 miles a day. And I'm sorry, but exercise cures everything pretty much. And it really, really does. And I know everybody's like, I can't exercise. I'm hurting. I have fibromyalgia. You got to get something in. Anything. It controls everything. Okay. And we know that. All right. Okay. It helps with your random nerve pains. Yes, it does, Kristen. Yeah. Okay. I have Hashimoto's and I don't know if it's out of control. It never appeared in any tests. So listen to me I found this out. My daughter has hypothyroid. It runs in my mom's family. She's very much like my mom's side of the family. And so I said, you know what? I wonder if I've got that, because my thyroid's come back normal, 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 normal. Well, when I went and got my tested for my anatase thyroid antibodies, which you should do, you have to request it, you guys. You have to request them. It was 350 times what it's supposed to be. Now, when I exercise regularly, it's 100 times instead of 300 times. So it's, I don't care anybody says, you got to exercise, and yoga, stretching. This is how much exercise I need. Like, I'm a fire sign. If you're a fire sign, you've got to have exercise. Plus, I'm also a Sag. Sages are half horse, half man. They need a lot of exercise. They're bigger people. They're out there. They're just real intense people, and they need a lot of exercise. I need 2 miles a day, plus I need to garden for 3 hours. Now, gardening might not sound like a lot to you, but I have a farm. So what am I doing? Cutting out, saplings out of that's what I've been doing. Cutting saplings off of my tree line. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? And then carrying all the brush and putting it on a pile. Like, it's not small stuff. Yep. So, but I'm telling you, if you're a Sag, or you're any type of Aries, Leo, Sag, sun, moon, or rising, you need a lot more exercise than the average other people, so that you know. All right. Kristen, you've been taking ashwagandha for a long time. My true opinion about it, this is me. And what I know about it is, you should stop for a small amount of time. It kind of loses its effectiveness. So if you take it for 6 to 8 weeks, and then you're off it for 2 or 3, and then you take it again, it stays more effective. I don't know. I don't know why, but studies have been showing that a lot of people do that. Hi, Sophie. Oh, hi, Anna. You're at the hospital with your son. Good. All right. Linda. Good. Thank you, Ivo. Thank you. All right. So if you haven't subscribed to me yet, yesterday, I did an anxiety hypnosis, and every once in a while I'll throw one in for my subscribers. And so a bunch of you might be under hypnosis to be relaxed. Now you have to remember that when I do hypnosis for you, I can do hypnosis for myself. So I'm pretty relaxed. But I do say that I can tell when I have not walked. And it's just a simple thing. 2.7 miles an hour. Do 45 minutes. That's what I'm doing. I'm building up. My energy is coming from the fact that I'm losing weight. I have all this extra energy. My hormones are screwed up. My calcium's still screwed up. My thyroid's, everything's just screwed up. It's slowly coming. I'm sure it's coming slowly down and adjusting, but my body's been in a free fall. So, hi guys, how are you? You haven't, Kristen, you haven't noticed it loses its effectiveness? Okay. I'm just knowing from myself, and from the research. So, maybe you're okay. I don't know. I just know that after about 6 weeks, I don't know, it messes with me somehow. I can't describe it, but it just does. And I have to stop it for a while. Then I pick it back up again. So, okay. But everybody's different. But if you look at the recommendations too, from some of the recommendations from some websites, they say the same thing. And because I noticed for me, it almost does the opposite effect after a while, and then I had to stop it. And then I started back up again. Okay. All right. So anyway, so I just wanted to mention that for anybody that's been having their anxiety, you're going to have to exercise. I know that you're like, I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? I will tell you, it becomes addicting, because I am all over. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a horrible temper. I'm a Sag. I can. The only time you'll get me upset is when I feel like I've been wronged. If you've been disrespectful to me or crappy to me, or if you're crappy to somebody else, like, I don't like that. And that was what will get me upset. Or like, if you're trying to rip me off, especially when it comes to money, if you're trying to rip me off and I can see through it, you'll make me mad. But, I am all over the place, and it has to do with my weight loss surgery. And I know that when I exercise, just going for a walk, a nice quiet walk, I'm a different person. And so that's what I will be doing soon. And after I get out of here, I do have to do a couple of readings after this, and tape for the month. So you guys know the tapings for the month, the monthly tarot readings are coming out. I'm going to be taping them today. So Let's let you going. Yes, I will be doing readings. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, guys. Hi, Lois. I will be doing readings in a minute. I am mentioning to you some things about getting a good reading. Now, I do readings and what I feel is the right thing, because I'm going to tell you some people that I sometimes go for myself to get readings from other people. And I am going to tell you right now that if you've got somebody that's telling you what to do, telling you how to act, telling you what kind of decisions to make, wanting money, like, oh, I need $1,000. It's one thing to pay for their time. I charge for my time. That's what I do. But I would never say, hey, you have a hex on you and I can remove it for $1,000. People fall for this all the time. I'm so sorry, but they do. Don't fall for that. And by the way, hexes only work if you think they do. You think they don't, they don't. That simple. And I recently I had a reading done with a woman, and all I did went in and said is, I knew of her. She's younger than me. Be careful for these. I no offense, they don't have enough experience. If they're under 40, you question them. I'm sorry. They haven't had enough life experience. I don't care what anybody says. Well, they've lived before and they're highly intuitive, but good for them. You know what I'm saying? That's my rule. Well, this woman was young and she was probably she was 40 maybe. And all I went in and asked her was, how are things going to go about my husband's need financially? That's all I wanted. Hi, good morning. Hi, Ashley. So here I am asking him all this, asking this person this. And she proceeds to tell me about my marriage, about how I need to keep my marriage together and emotions, and I'm supposed to do this, and I never asked that. It wasn't the reading I wanted. I kind of went, because it's hard to read for yourself. I can read for anybody else like nobody's business, but when it comes to myself, sometimes I'm black. Now, people want to know why. I've told you this before. Because if you could read for yourself, you would avoid every single lesson you have to learn, because they can be very painful. So God blocks you from reading it, being able to read for yourself. That simple. Anyway, but she proceeded to tell me all about myself emotionally, and she gave me no information I wanted. I just sat there and went, and then argued with me. You don't argue with them. Come on now. She was arguing with me because I said to her, I laughed and I said, well, that's really not true. Well, it is too. And I'm like, no. You honestly, and I didn't say it to her, you don't know what you're doing. When you call me, and I'm not saying I'm that great, I'm not saying I'm wonderful, but I try really hard not to tell anybody what to do. All right. I don't tell you what to do. You don't have no idea. Do you have any idea how many people have called me asking me what they want to be told what to do? There are people that call me that do that all the time, but I won't. Why? I'm creating karma. I'm creating karma between me and that person because I'm telling them what to do. My advice is, well, I will sometimes say that. I'll say, well, this is what you should, maybe you should be thinking about this. Because this is what's going to happen coming up. But I won't tell you what to do. Your life is your own. It is yours. You are empowered to live your life. I will not tell you. I will give you the tools you need to make your decisions. I will give you the tools you need. Do you see what I'm saying? But I will never tell you what to do. And some of these psychics out there don't understand this yet. They're not old enough to get it. Ivo, you never knew you couldn't read for yourself. You can maybe 10% of the time, but you really can't very well. You're not supposed to. Okay. So do I have friends who are psychics that read for me? Oh, you better believe it. I will pick up a card. I will pick up a phone and go, hey, pull a card for me because I've got to figure this out. I do it all the time. So it's not, a lot of times people within the same area, like around here where I live, we all know each other. We all do know each other. It's not a secret. Do you know what I'm saying? And now I'm in the Chicago area. I'm reading in Chicago a lot. I will be there Saturday. So any of you guys are in Chicago area this weekend, it is called Evolve in Crystal Lake. I've got 5 appointments. I only have room for 3 more, and then I'm booked. So, but I will be there in person. So if you want to see me in person, you can. All right. So, Carolina, hold on for a second. I see what you're saying. Okay. Um, so I just want to mention all this to you guys because there's so many, they're control. It's all about control. Don't let anybody control you. It's your life chart. It's your chart. Don't let anybody do that. Okay. Ashley, I'm looking for you. The Ashley just sent me. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on. Yeah. You know what, Ashley, I understand. She really wasn't, you know, I don't say anybody wasn't gifted. I would never say anything about that, but I would question people who are telling you what to do. It's a control thing. Same thing as organized religion. It's a control issue. Don't just remember you own your life. You own your chart. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. Right. Okay. I just want to make sure that, and especially if they're telling you, and if you've got a hex on you or somebody's trying to, now I will tell you, somebody can be trying to cast a spell on you. It is true. It'll appear on your outside of your aura. But if you truly believe that nobody can get to you, they can't. I honestly, because I've had that happen where I had a friend of mine saying, oh my God, I think somebody's trying to do something to you. And I kind of chuckle because I don't believe in them. You can't get to me. I'm too strong. You can't get to me. And you just kind of, no, I don't believe in them anyway. You can't do whatever. They're trying to do a love spell on you. I kind of chuckled. I'm like, yeah, right. It ain't going to happen. Right. And it didn't happen. Right. Well, I approached that person and accused him, and he admitted it. He was having somebody trying to cast a love spell on me. And I'm like, well, that didn't work, did it? You did the opposite, didn't it? Do you see what I'm saying? They won't work if you believe they don't. Just remember that. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, you guys, yes, thank you, Ashley. I agree. They should always guide and not tell. That's exactly. And like I said, I'm in service to you guys. You guys know I'm in service to you. So I try really hard not to tell you what to do. Okay. All right. So for the last few minutes, I started late and I'm sorry. I had to return back to Starbucks. They got my order wrong. Now, see, because I'm on ashwagandha, because I have high cortisol, I can't have any caffeine. I just shake. And now I used to live off caffeine, but as I've gotten older, I just can't handle it. And I have to. But did you know that decaf has caffeine in it? Instead of 40 grams, it has 4. So it has 1/10 of what the normal caffeine is. And I can handle that. I can't handle anything more than that. But I can't handle it. So, and I have been boycotting Starbucks. I don't like their union practices. But every once in a while I do go, but I tip real heavy because I'm sorry, they're treated right. I don't care what anybody says. We've got to do something and we got to hit them in their pocketbooks. So, and by the way, side note, has anybody seen the new libertarian man that was nominated by the Libertarian Party? I am not libertarian. I think they're a little bit out there at times, but this guy has got it going on. He belonged to the Democratic Party. He is gay. He is every single thing that I am talking about is this man. Now, you guys know I've been predicting a man coming with dark hair and a female running mate, and he's got a blonde female running mate. At least supposedly that's what he's going to nominate. So, hi, Tracy. So I have been predicting this over and over and over. This guy is coming. Now, here's what I'm saying. Biden's going to win by a nose. But he's kind of almost, and I said this about 5 years ago, he'd still be sort of like a lame duck, sort of like he's going to get some stuff done. It's this next guy. The only thing I don't agree with this guy is his gun policies. He's got far too right-wing gun policies. But other than that, he's moderate. If you think about it, he's moderate. You know what I'm saying? And he's pro-choice, hands off. He says, leave people's lives alone. Like, leave them alone. Ignore, if they're gay, good for them. Leave them people alone. I just like his name is Oliver Chase, or Chase Oliver. Sorry, I get him backwards. Chase Oliver. Look him up. He is, I'm pretty sure that's who I've been talking about. And it's not this election cycle. It's next. Okay. So you take a look at it. Okay. All right. Yes, Chase Oliver. Yep. So Kristen's like, well, Biden doesn't have much time left. Well, that presidency will make it through the four. I still say he's going to win. I still say something's going to unravel. I know the Libertarian Party booing him off the stage, Trump off stage, was hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like Trump. I don't like what he represents. I'm sorry. I think Biden's a bit of a crook himself. They both are. They all are. But this guy coming seems to be the right. He's going to get us health care. He's going to get us child care. He's going to get his belief. One of the really quick beliefs that he believes is we should have an Ellis Island again, where we are legally bringing in these people. We need workers. We need workers at McDonald's. You guys know that the cheap labor at McDonald's, it's not real cheap labor, but you know what I'm saying? We need workers. We need people. They need to be given a chance like our ancestors have been. And he believes that they should have a new. Remember I told you there would be DACA, that he says legalize DACA. I'm telling you, this is the guy. I'm pretty sure. So, yep. Anyone but Trump is better than Trump. Leslie says, all I have to say to you is Project 2025 scares the hell out of me. I am sorry. It's the age of Aquarius. I still don't think Biden is going to win, Trump is going to win. So I think Biden will win again. And everybody keeps saying, nope. I don't know. It's age of Aquarius. So let's see. All right. I'm going to take some questions from you guys. Okay. All right. Good morning, RP. Hi, guys. And hi, Anna Cruz, other Anna. Hi, Yoli. I see a lot of my good persons. Where can you book in person, Ivy? If you go to Evolve and you give them a call, it's Evolve for something consciousness or something. But it's Evolve in Crystal Lake. If you call them, you can book. I think you can book online, but I've only got 3 spots left. People like to see me in person for the first time. So any of you guys are in Chicago, 250,000 of my million followers on my podcast are out of Chicago. So that's why I started reading in Chicago, because people want to see me in person. And I'm starting to be pretty good friends with the owner. So, yep. All right. Hi guys. Hi Kay. Hi guys. How is everybody? I'm on two TikToks. Somebody wants to know. I'm on 2 TikToks. I'm on an Insta channel. I'm on a U channel. I'm on a Face channel. I'm on a Twitter channel. I am on a Twitch channel, and I am on a Facebook channel. Did I say Facebook right? I think I did already. Anyway, but I'm on like 8 platforms right now. So yeah. Hi guys. That's why you don't see so many people. You're probably thinking, oh, there's only 20 people. What? No, there's probably about over 100 right now. So it's not a whole lot, but yeah. All right. Am I doing little readings right now? Ashley, I am just taking simple questions. How's that? If you have something and you want a real question, I'm doing a couple of readings this afternoon. You want a 15-minute, you can call me and I'll fit you in. All right. Because this is my work day. I only work, so you guys know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and part of Wednesday. Then I'm done. I take the rest of the week off and garden. And by the way, I do run a hosta farm. I guess you guys didn't know that, but I am a master gardener and I am raising hostas, and I have over, I think it's approaching 1,800 to 2,000 types of hosta. You imagine it, I probably got it. And what I do is every once in a while, now right now I'm redigging, and I'm digging them up, and then I split them, and then I sell them. And that's all I do with it. So, okay. Just to let you know. All right. All right. So, okay, hold on. So let's see. Who am I going to choose first? I've always like, I'm listening in. When will you buy a house, Kristen? Oh, it's going to be a while, sweetheart. It'll be 25 or so. It might even be, no, not 26, 25, sometime 25. I want to say mid-year. I think you're going to wait a little, and you're going to wait. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you, I'm also a Capricorn rising. So my stock went up $25,000, you guys. I am saying Nvidia. I knew, because I've been keeping track, it was down to $9.34 a share, and I knew it was going to hit over $1,000 a share. And I went, because I know stuff. That's all I'm not saying as a psychic. I know it's not insider trading, but I do know things. And I knew it was I was doing my research. You can research all this too and find this out. This isn't any sort, but I knew it would. And Nvidia and AMD, two really good stocks, good solid stocks. Now they took a dump and I lost my butt. And I told my investor, God, if I had just pulled the money and let it sit, I'd have like so much more, but I left it. It's about that little learning curve. Great stocks, invest in them. Nvidia and AMD. I'm telling you. All right. So let's go. All right, hold on here. Yes, thank you. I know. Yeah, you guys know that I'm into the stock market. I play the stock market and you'll see me putting money. I sometimes do day trading and I made a mistake. I'm learning. So I would have made a whole lot more money. But my plan is I want to be a millionaire. You guys do you ever plan something like that? I want to be a millionaire. I got a ways to go. But yeah. Um, Okay, Earl says, "Hi, Earl. How are you? I'm selling your house on for this Friday. However, I ran into obstacles with the application with my apartment. Do you see it being resolved soon?" It'll take about 2 weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks, Earl. So, but I don't know if that's a long time to you. But yeah. So okay, okay. I for some reason can't scroll back. So I talked to somebody, Carolina. I know Carolina. Um, okay, tell me more. Okay, Carolina just sent me a message off of my YouTube. And Carolina, sweetheart, I think you need a 15-minute with me. I normally don't say that, but I think you need to send a message out to me because I think I have messages for you. And I don't want to say them on here. Okay. 15 minutes. I don't want to take advantage of you, but 15 minutes is 55. If you don't want one, I mean, you can like email me you can try it on coffee.com and do it that way too. But anyway, I just give me a call. That's my point. um, okay. There was more going on there, Carolina, by the way. Okay. All right. That's all I have to say. All right. Okay. Hi, Ida. How's it going over in Belgium? No, you're in the Netherlands. I was gonna say Belgium. Yeah, same thing, basically, sort of. Sort of. Why was I not losing weight anymore? Is there any problems? You've hit your plateau, sweetheart. Trust me, I've had weight loss surgery. I hit a plateau for 2 months. You will pick up around July, they say. Just keep on it. Don't let it go. Okay. All right. Hi guys. Okay, so here's the deal with this. The questions have to be simple. You can't say, how is my future? I'm not going to answer you. It's too big of a question. Okay. Please don't be offended by that. But I've only got 100 people on here today. But yeah, that's not a lot. I usually have between the one night I was on, I had 3,000 people hit me up. I was like, yeah. But just to let you know, it got to keep the questions simple because it gets a little bit much for me. Okay. All right. All right. Ishika, what do you see the rest of 24 being for me? That's kind of a big question. I do feel like things will get better around August. Okay. When will I sell my truck? Late June, like within 3 weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. A couple other questions. Ida, you know what? I'm going to tell you. I'm battling some kidney issues that have to do with my weight loss surgery that I never had before. Be careful and be very wary of the surgery. If you can get it off by yourself, get it off by yourself. I am doing fine, but I have to keep a watch on it now. So, all right. So anyway, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Karen B 111. Yes, you will be. You will be published. Now, if you guys don't know, you can always go to Amazon to get your start. I've had 2 publishers with 2 of my children's books that you can find online. But I've also in the process of finding right now an agent for my next book that's coming out. So, okay. All right. Okay. Couple more questions. Thanks, Tracy. Yes, you need a lot of protein. Otherwise you start losing your hair. I have not lost any hair yet. I'm trying to real high. It's hard to get the protein in sometimes because I'm a salad eater. And they what they do is they make you eat all your protein first and then you get your salad. So if you've got chicken on the top, you eat all the chicken first and then the salad later. And it's been hard for me because I like salad and I like a lot of vegetables. I've got to work on getting more protein in. And you know what? You change. Your things change for you. You don't like if you think that your stomach doesn't have taste buds, you're full of garbage. Because I don't like cottage cheese anymore. I used to love cottage cheese, but I can't stand the taste of it anymore. And that's a really high protein thing. And I'm still eating yogurt and stuff. I'm still eating cheese, but I just can't. I don't like cottage cheese anymore. It's weird. So go figure, right? All right. I have property in Cottonwood. Will I be able to build soon? You about a year and a half to 2 years, darling. Simple Sherry. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm looking. Good morning, Mama. Okay, got that. I'm like, Harika, you're not going back. I don't think in 2024, unless you go really late, like November, December. But I think you're going to go next year to visit Australia. Okay. Yeah, I get it, Ida. She's like, I'm lost this much weight. And I know I'm sitting at 60 pounds or 62. If I was I was going up and down 5 pounds. Now it went down another 7. Now I go up another 3 or 4. Then I go back down again. See, that's the way it goes. Sab, do you see me moving to Germany? Not for a while. Not for a while. Yeah, Ivo, it's your taste buds change when after you've had weight loss surgery. I was warned about it, and it has. I'm almost liking Brussels sprouts, and I cannot believe it because I hate them. And I don't mind them that much. This is an interesting one. I don't really like coffee anymore. Coffee used to be my drink, like a vanilla iced latte, and I don't really care that much. I went and got one this morning, but I don't really care for them that much anymore. See what I'm saying? Isn't that interesting? I would rather have a nice big glass of water. So, okay. Well, I'm out of here, you guys. So if I didn't get to you, call me, sign up for me, reach out to me, contact me. I'm still taking a few appointments. So if you call me, I'll just do it. Get you in today. Blessings to you guys. Make it a great day. And how can you make the planet a better place? Take care. I will see you Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central. All righty.